What's happening, guys? So we're doing something completely new. I'm like completely new to this whole like Streamlabs thing where I have my webcam and what I'm doing on the screen up. So it's super like basic and plain. I'm sure there's latency and delay on my voice and my mouth, and we're just gonna go with it. I'm sure I'm gonna read up on how to try to get better and fix all this stuff because this is like new to me. So. But anyway, today we are going to check out the new Neural DSP Gojira plugin. I've been a big time fan of Neural DSP stuff till I started hearing about it pretty much like last year. I have the Abasi, I have the Fortin Kali Suite, I have the Omega, and I've checked out like the Corey Wong and the Parallel Bass ones and all that. And I really love their plugins, but let me tell you, this one stepped up the game, and this thing out of the box is amazing. And you can head over to Neural DSP's website and you can do a 14-day trial, or you can buy it. It's like 160 bucks. I would just buy it because let me tell you, when that 14 days is up, you're going to be super sad and you're going to wish you had it. So just go buy it. It's totally worth it if you ask me. Any kind of thing you'd want to do with a plugin, this has. So definitely suggest checking it out after you're done watching this or whatever. You won't be disappointed. So let's check it out. So first off, you start at default. You get these, as usual, you get 3 different heads, 3 different cabs. This cab and head is like a really hot, super dirty, grungy, like you're just in your face hot amp, and I love this thing. And then you get the this one's kind of like a crunchy rock and roll doom metal. You can get some really good doom metal sounds out of it, or if you add like distortion or overdrive to it. And then you got your clean head and clean cab. Let me go ahead and show you. This is default setting out of the box. I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. I'm using my Solar 6-string, and I believe I'm in drop B. Out of the box, super awesome. Like I didn't even make a preset because I'm just gonna use the default setting because it literally is amazing. Like I'm blown away by how good this thing is. Like I'm a big stinker with my tone. People might not like my tone, people whatever. I like my tone. I've always got compliments on my tone, even out of my amps at live shows and everything else. Back when I had like the crappiest equipment ever, I always made my tone sound good. Somehow I don't know how I did it, but this is like out of the box meets what I love out of tone. You're getting good depth, you're getting good presence, but not too much presence. I don't like too much presence, but you kind of just, it's cutting through still. You get a good, nice MIDI sound, and I freaking just love it, man. I really do. But let's go over this next amp. You have kind of like that crunchy rock and roll sound. This is your clean. There is some gain, so you can make it a little dirty. I'm going to turn the gain down here. Pretty much comes where, I think it comes up here. Did turn the gain down a little bit just to show you the clean amp. Sounds super good. So those are the different amps. We'll start at, as usual, you get your tuner, your preferences and everything. I believe this is a metronome. I've really never used it. You have your input, your gate, and your output as always. All your different presets. Man, there's a bunch on here. And I did make one little, this Chugga-Lugga is just the default. I saved the default because I didn't want, I don't know, not that anything would happen to a default setting, but this Chugga-Lugga is my channel, and it's just literally the default setting. So, as far as that, and then let's start with this. So you have a 9-band EQ for every amp combo, different little colors and little, it looks different for everything, which is kind of, I like how they made it look kind of like beat up looking. It's pretty cool. So yeah, you get a different 9-band EQ for each amp. Your typical 2 mic, 2 speakers. You can do your position, distance, level, pan, and everything. You can activate it. You can mess with your phase. I believe you can load your own IR. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But if you have your own IR, you could probably deactivate the IR on here. But don't quote me on that. I'm not. Yeah, see, you can load your custom IR. So I was right. Cool. I didn't feel like a dork now. But yeah, you get your dynamic 57, your 421, your condensers. I really like the ribbon stuff too. Even on like the STL stuff, they have the ribbon mics, and I really like them. I thought that was cool. But you can deactivate one mic. What I like to do is like deactivate one mic, get the other mic dialed in, and where I like it to be, and then I'll add to it slowly. I can sit here for hours. I mean, like literally sit here for hours, and it really kind of gives you, like, I have live sound experience, so I know about mic positioning and everything, and it kind of crosses over to studio. I mean, studio is kind of a whole different world if you ask me, but as far as mic positioning and thing, it's generally the same with live sound, except in live sound it's probably going to be louder, so that positioning the mic's going to be a little different. But it really gives you a good sense. Like if you're beginning and you're new at this, it kind of gives you the good sense of where putting the mic. You know, usually the rule of thumb is like closer to the cone, you're going to have a more high-end sound, and then as you go out, it's going to get thicker and, more low-end, more mid. So it really kind of gives newbies and beginners it kind of like teaches them how the dynamics of it changing and everything, which I think is really cool, because I find when you visually can see the change happening when you move the mic, it just makes you learn easier and faster, if you ask me. But so we did EQ, we went through the heads. Let's check this out. So this is the delay pedal, and then you have a reverb pedal, and oh my god, the reverb pedal has a shimmer effect, and I love, ever since the Corey Wong plugin, I love the reverb effect. I thought it was really, really cool. So let's throw on clean real quick, and let's throw this on. Oh, it's so pretty. Guitar's probably a little out of tune, but whatever. And you can add delay. I don't know if it's stereo for you guys, but it's like ping-ponging back and forth. So I love that delay. And I'm not sick, don't worry. I just have like a really itchy throat for some reason. I don't know why. I just have a dry mouth for some reason, like crazy. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get like you sick through the computer here or anything. So after that, let's go to your pedal options. So you have an overdrive, you have a distortion, a phase, a phaser, and the chorus pedal. Really cool options. Usually you get like the overdrive and the noise gate and everything on some of the other stuff. But let's see, we'll go to this. and you can overdrive it, and you really don't need to because this amp it's hot enough and you really don't need to overdrive it, but some people might. Kind of just too much if you ask me. Boost up my gate here. I take some distortion down. So that's pretty cool. You have a distortion pedal, which is going to probably make it sound like crap with mud because there's already pretty much a good amount of gain. Yeah, see, it sounds good, but I mean, I guess that's good for that like really dirty doom stuff. You know what? Let's go to this crunch amp and do some overdrive. That's without anything. That's what overdrive on. I'm not going to play the real riff because I literally played a riff in one of my... So, I don't know how this happened. I played a riff in one of my songs. I was doing a demo for a guitar review. And apparently, the song I wrote, and it was like a coincidence, like I love Lamb of God, but apparently a song I wrote, the riff sounded so similar to Lamb of God that YouTube was trying to tell me that there was a Lamb of God song in my video. And I could have argued it, and I just didn't really feel like it, so I rewrote the riff. But it was like, I couldn't believe that happened to me. So now I'm like weary of playing any kind of riff that sounds like someone else's song. So it's like, I changed it up a little bit just for the sake of YouTube here. So, have that. We can do a little distortion. Kind of good for like doom metal. I don't know how to play doom metal, so. Yeah, so you get, like I said, let's try the phaser. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Chorus. You know what? It's almost like a chorus. Is that chorus? It should be chorus. I mean, CHR. What else would it be? Choir? I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool. I really love all these different pedals, even though I'm really just going to use literally the... It's so good. I love that. Like... Literally, that's probably the best sound I've ever heard come out of a plugin. I use like the STL amp hub stuff, which I really love too, and this blows that out of the water. Sorry, STL, but now it just gives you guys a chance to step your game up, I guess. So we'll see. 2021 is going to be crazy for plugins, I think. I think it's going to be nuts. So, and then this I saved for last, because this is really cool. Now, this is a whammy pedal. And the cool thing about this is you could totally use a MIDI whammy pedal to operate it. So I don't have one on hand, but you can drag it with your mouse. I don't know how you would like do that playing. You can have like your friend come over and drag it for you, I guess. So I don't know, but let's try that real quick. this on blade 2. Let's go to blade 1. And then we have Fatso, which is kind of probably going to lower the tone, I guess. Corn, I guess. I don't want to play the exact riff because I'm going to get... Is that corn? No, it's probably not corn. I don't know. But awesome. I really think that's really cool. Definitely a cool touch for them to throw something like this into the plugin. I really think that's awesome. Circus music. Oh, I'm shot. All right, so awesome. Pretty much everything. So we went over reverb, delay, the speakers, 9-band EQ, the different heads. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I just wanted to show you guys what's up. There's like 390,000 YouTubers doing reviews on this plugin, which is cool because it's so good. So if you really want like a super detailed, like sit here and mess with everything for hours. I know Ola did one. Arnold Plays Guitar, he did one. Aquafish did one. Everyone's doing one. So I mean, I don't know if Fluff did one. I think everyone. I mean, it's just like it's so good that like I think the day it came out, everyone did it, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good. So this is a game changer for 2021, I think. So everyone better step their game up. Plugin world, step your game up if you want to match this. Like I said, head over to Neural Dsp. It's $160, or you can do a 14-day trial. But like I said, if you do the 14-day trial, you're probably going to cry when it's up because it's so good. We went over everything, I believe. Like I said, you have your 3 amps, all your pedals. And, oh, we didn't do this. Look at that. Well, this Octave Pedal. Pretty much does the thing as Fatso, I guess. Same thing. Pretty cool, Octave Pedal. So yeah, that's everything. And also you can unlock the heads and you can mix and match heads and cabs, which will give you a totally different sound for everything. But I'll leave that up to you guys to do. I don't want to take all the fun away from it. And you can make your own presets. You can save, and like I said, there's a crap ton of factory settings. You can save and delete and jalaya all your own presets and have a ball. So definitely go check it out. It's worth it, I promise. Neural Dsp, game changer. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Stay tuned for some videos coming up, all right? There's going to be definitely some more videos coming, reviews, and I think I have a 7-string review coming up. And then I just dropped an NK headless review after having that for 2 weeks. You guys saw the unboxing video. So this is a complete game changer for plugin world, guys. So everyone else better step it up. So we'll see you guys later, all right?